It's International Women's History Month, and we just got off International Women's Day. So this podcast and probably next podcast will be, in fact, our entire platform is majorly dedicated to spotlighting women, but we're laying special emphasis this episode. So we're kicking things off with Star Girl herself, Ayra Starr. And it's safe to say that her international pop star campaign has begun. So she released a new single, Where Do We Go? I'm going to play a clip because she did an interview with Angela Yee and she explained what the song is about.
So Where Do We Go is inspired by a very secret relationship I had for a while, where it was very much like nobody knew what was going on, only us. And my friends are telling me to wrap it up, but at the same time I was like, no, I love him, no.
Why do they want you to wrap it up? Because sometimes your friends look at things differently than you do.
Yeah, definitely. Because it wasn't healthy. It was very much like sneaky link, situationship type of situation, but we were not there was no really, it wasn't going anywhere. That's what I was asking, where do we go from here? What's the point of this? Do you like me? Because I like you. Where are we going? So, yeah. Everything in the song is very real.
And it was a spin the block situation.
Yes.
Okay.
It was a very spin the block, and it was somebody I always go back to, because we had a friendship. But, yeah.
Somebody famous?
I don't know about that. Stop, I can't.
Another artist?
No! Help!
What do we think?
I think it was somebody famous.
You dropped one theory yesterday when we did pre-production.
What did I say?
And I laughed you out the call, but the more I think about it,
I know what I said.
The more I think about it, and what she just said,
I know what you're saying, but at the same time, I'm guessing that this happened in New York though. Was he in New York?
Didn't he just do a runway?
Really?
Yeah, he did a runway.
Is it hard for Rema to be in New York?
You just said the name.
Wait, who did you? Wait a minute. Who are you talking about?
Was it not Rema? You said Rema.
I'm spinning the block.
They're on the same label.
I think
they're on the same label.
Do you know who I'm thinking about?
Who?
It's not Rema.
Who?
Person that is
Crayon.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's why I asked you. Was he in New York?
Nah, I doubt it's Crayon.
Was he in New York? Do you even know? Was he in New York?
I don't know. I don't follow Crayon like that, but nah. I think it's Rema.
When I said yesterday, you were telling me that it's not true.
That's why I've just said now. But the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. I think Rema doesn't think of her like that, and she does.
Yeah, because a sneaky link is crazy.
Exactly. That's why. Because now that I watched it, she was like, "Is he a celebrity?" And she was like, "I don't know about that."
A sneaky link is crazy because if he wasn't that famous, I feel as if even the person could even come out and say something. What's stopping the person? Most people that are not famous come out and say, it was actually me. Most of the time. But Rema has a reputation himself.
So he wouldn't say anything.
He wouldn't say anything. Yeah.
But I just don't see it.
I see it somehow, but I thought it was Crayon. That's so wild.
I don't think Crayon, I'm sorry, I don't think Crayon has this taste for Ayra.
Why would you say that?
I don't think so. I think Ayra is like on some intergalactic. She feels like she's on
That is so mean. This is what
not me. I feel like Ayra does not reach him.
This is how he feels in his record label
because he said you stole my star.
He supposed to be the star,
guys,
and you are now saying
Kyrus thinks it's Crayon because he tweeted you stole my star.
Yes.
Okay, Rema stole his star.
Yes. No.
That's bars, That's bars. Rema stole his star. I think it might be Rema. I think Rema doesn't see her like that, but she sees she rates Rema. But enough gossip.
I'm thinking about it.
What do you think?
American guy.
What do you think? It might be some American guy because she did say it was new. Yeah. But she said spin the block. She just moved to New York.
It's true.
Anyway, I guess we'll never know. But yeah, what do you guys think about Ayra's new rebrand? Her fans, we posted a clip that actually did well on TikTok because Carrots was dragging her through the mud. Like, I hate that song.
She didn't say that.
Because I didn't say her name correctly.
Yeah. It was more like it's not
you didn't like the song.
Ayra Starr. It's Ayra Starr.
I think her fans are like, oh, why is everybody so critical of
about
her?
the song.
Yeah. I feel no, not really the song, it's her rebrand, that's the issue.
Yeah, some Nigerians feel she has detached herself from the Nigerian market. Some people aren't even feeling the song.
Because everybody keeps comparing her to everybody that has gone abroad and is making and getting Grammys and
Like
all.
who?
So Tyla.
Why wouldn't they compare her to Tyla?
They are comparing her, that's what I'm saying. They're
Why-
comparing
why-
her because
They're contemporaries. That's what you're meant to do.
but I feel like the rebrand is necessary because the kind of songs she sings is mostly just resonates with Nigerians. So now she needs to try and make songs that everybody can relate to for
Rush?
her to actually be recognized more.
Rush was a big
how
song
I feel.
internationally. I don't buy this.
But
I don't
one
buy
out
this.
of 1,000 is nothing still regardless. She needs to try and... It's the same way how we spoke about it earlier on that we didn't like her makeup. I'm telling you that
she did say something about like she did not like the song she was making because it felt like a costume. I'm sorry, you were saying something about the makeup while I find the clip.
I mean, didn't you say that?
Yeah, that's not the makeup she did for her press run was I don't know much about makeup. It wasn't giving. Look at Tyla. Tyla looks like an Egyptian god.
But maybe
Every
it
time
was
you
just
see her.
style of makeup because there are different
look
ways
raggedy?
to stop.
But she
It's all
did.
part of rebranding, I guess. it's all part of her
Simon shaking
rebranding.
his head at me.
And the makeup
But
was
I'm just
was
saying,
too much.
There are different ways to
I admit,
express yourself with makeup.
part of
so
her
you
rollout.
don't really know because you're also a man.
I
as well.
don't know.
Exactly.
Part of her rollout, like you said, the one where they were taking the pictures, great. The other snippet video, beautiful. But her press run, she looked tired. She looked
I
like
guess that was why the makeup had to be heavy, just to cover up. I don't know.
the tiredness.
I guess because makeup was too much. It was really much.
I feel like she's just going for a new style.
More like rebranding. Yeah.
She's going for a new style. Something new, something different, something not Ayra, you know?
She's still that girl now. She's still
Okay.
Ayra.
So do you
Regardless.
think that she didn't like the song she was making? Because she said it felt like she was wearing a costume. Like
There
she
are those
was.
songs written by her. That's the question.
She
to ask
said
yourself.
for example, when she did her press run for Rush, she said that, was it Rush or what came after Rush? She said she wrote that song herself, and she has kind of been saying that she did not. This is the Afrobeat clip.
Before it was like people would ask me, what is your sound and what would you like? And it kind of put me in a box, and it became more of like a uniform. Like I had to wear a costume to be this thing that I already said I am to people. But right now it's about me just experiencing life and expressing myself to the max and being original and authentic with every experience and anything I put out there. I don't know if that answers your question.
that's good.
Okay.
Plug man of
She's
media
getting
training.
older. And she's getting older.
Guys, she
Once you
said
realize
this.
she's getting older
she
as well. So
said-
that her sound is changing.
She said this 3 years ago when she dropped Rush that she's experiencing herself. She's just being herself. It's a standard thing you say
At
on
the
your
time,
press
she
run.
was herself, but now she's getting older, and it's the same look she's had since when she was younger till now. Of course, she needs to change. It's called growth. It's called growth.
Yeah, niggas. I think we have some mobsters in the building. Anyway, I think Rock Nation needs to do a little more for her. I think the rollout, maybe because of what I'm seeing, the whole she's on a train, she did the whole train conductor thing, you know, the little trains. And then she did what's the other thing? The whole yam and eggs.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but
It was so
She's
very
just being
cliche.
herself. Yeah.
It was very cliche. I didn't really.
Rock
I
Nation,
tried to
step
watch
it up
it,
for our
but-
girl, I beg. Step it up.
But isn't
Yo,
Halle Bailey? Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey, Chloe's sister. Isn't
Yeah.
she in Rock Nation as well?
let me check.
I think that she's in Rock Nation as well.
I feel like I'm sorry to compare, but Tyla would not be doing. certain things like that.
Tyla is different though, because Tyla.
They're both young pop stars, female from Africa.
But Tyla's team.
She's not signed to. She's signed to Beyonce's Parkwood. Sorry, Beyonce's Parkwood Entertainment and Columbia Records.
Okay.
That's Hailey Bailey.
Okay.
Hailey Bailey. However you pronounce it. You were saying something. Tyla.
I was saying that Tyla just had a better team coming up, because mind you, wasn't Ayra Starr with Mavins the time she was trying.
So you're saying Mavis is not a good team?
No, I'm saying
that did Rema?
No, but I'm saying no. It's not even the same thing. Rema blew from the song with Selena.
Yeah, but Mavins did that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that compared to Tyla blew up quick. Like, it's not even. You can't compare her production team or whoever like helped her get there.
I agree, because Sony.
With Marvin.
But Mavins is signed to. They've sold the company to undisclosed figures, but they've sold the company. It's an international record label now. You can see that they can do the international thing because they did it with Rema, and they've put this Ayra Starr next to arguably the biggest pop star of the last 20 years. So she signed to Rock Nation. Rock Nation has access to almost everything. So they can do it. It seems like they don't really know what to do with her. I think it's more a thing of they're not clear in the path they want to take with her than... Because with Tyla, it was very clear. When Water was very deliberate. Sony put Max money. They put Travis on the remix. She did her thing, performed internationally. Even I'm sorry, again, and maybe I won't clip this so that they don't kill me. Even the way Ayra is at award shows, it's different. Ayra is almost like, oh, just go so that you know how it feels.
It's more so that she doesn't really, like, she's not comfortable in the space that she's in, but Tyla kind of owns up to it. Like, she's, like, haven't you not seen, like, videos of like there was a song playing and Tyla was just dancing, and she just really shows herself more and more and more.
I do agree that maybe there's an arrogance that comes off as arrogance, but there is an arrogance of Tyla that just screams, "I'm a star."
That girl.
Yeah, I'm that. You know, it's not easy, and I don't say this just to go out of my way to bash Ayra. I believe that she's going to be the biggest Nigerian star we've seen.
Oh, Ayra?
Yes. I believe she will be, and that's why I'm like, so I feel she is, but right now it just feels like
she's just a bit slow.
Yeah, they haven't found there's no it. You can always tell that, oh, that's it. And then she also said her big three is Tiwa, Rema, and Wizkid. And then Davido fans had a problem. Everybody's gonna have a problem with you.
Instead of a usual three.
Yeah. What do you think of that big three? Is there an Afrobeat female big four?
With Thames, right?
Tiwa, Thames, Ayra, and Yemi Alade. Is that the big four?
Yemi Alade. That's a bit tricky.
Why is it tricky?
Because she made lots of songs back in the day, but not recent. No,
I haven't heard any.
So it's hard. It's a large stretch to say she's part of them. If you want to be respectful and say yes, we want to respect people who came before us. Sure, you can use her. And there's honestly nobody else that has. There's no other big artist that is on the same level as Ayra or Thames or Tiwa. So I'll say okay, fair enough.
What recent songs does Tiwa have?
She has always been there.
So has Yemi Alade.
Yes, but she has more recent songs than Yemi Alade, please.
What?
She has more recent songs than Yemi.
Just because Yemi Alade's international fan base is bigger than Tiwa's.
What?
Yes. It's just because, like she always says, it's because it's African and maybe a bit of France that people think that she's not big. Yemi Alade is big. She does stadiums across Africa. So she's big. She has songs that are well known. I'm asking you now, what's Tiwa's last hit?
It's the one with it's not the one with Wizkid.
No.
That's far back now. How about?
No. She has a recent song, but
she has a couple. I'm just saying that if we're saying
Alade, I don't know. I haven't heard any song.
Maybe okay. It's the same way how they say Diamond, Priscilla's husband, Juma Jukes.
Yeah.
They have a lot of fans
Oh, don't get me started with Juma Jukes.
outside of Nigeria, but in Africa.
Sugar,
So
yeah.
I think that is the audience.
In Nigeria too.
Yemi Alade.
Yeah, Yemi
falls
Alade was
under.
really like, I don't know, but
She
not
left
like
Nigeria.
like recently.
What she said-
Recent.
Okay. What she said was gatekeepers tried to keep her down.
Of course, I was rejected a lot. For a long time, I was rejected a lot. I dealt with a lot of rejection. There were a lot of no's. I could feel a lot of people smiling in my face, but deep within, they couldn't stand my existence. Not because they felt that I was superior to them, but because they felt I was inferior to them in many ways, and I should not be in the same room with them. Like, it was just a thought. But God decided to do something. He lifted me from my small cubicle, took me over the heads of many people, many CEOs, many short callers in the industry, many naysayers, and he took me abroad, around the world, and I've been touring for many years.
Yeah.
He just did that for me, and I'm just a product of grace.
Sometimes gatekeepers will be like, oh, you think you're bigger, but we'll still make sure that we don't put you. We shall not acknowledge you. I think that's what's been the case, but she has been getting awards. She is still respected and she still has her fan base and her audience. Juma Jukes will talk about maybe next week or in a couple of weeks' time because I have a lot to say about...
You want to say snippet?
He's an excellent performer and more people than I expected know his songs word for word in Nigeria.
What song do you know?
What song do I know? Ayomi Today. Thought you catch me. She thought she'd catch me.
Today.
Yeah, that song is cool. I think that's the song with Fino. Yeah, he's anyway. This is about
when he was getting married.
yeah, and his whole relationship is cute. But women this week. We'll talk about Juma Jukes later. Afropop's Most Essential Podcast is produced by Visionary Studios in association with Arrow House Studios. Arrow House Studios is a state-of-the-art multimedia studio in Lagos, offering a wide variety of services including video production and editing, audio dubbing and engineering, photography, and so much more. Visit www.arrowhousestudios.com for your quotes. Afropop's Most Essential Podcast is proudly sponsored by Afolus Technology Solutions. Afolus Technology provides a wide variety of power and security solutions for commercial and residential purposes, including solar and inverter power, access control and fingerprint locks, CCTV installation, and a host of smart home solutions. Contact +234 812 546 5598 or email afolustech@gmail.com for your quotes today. Afropop's Most Essential Podcast is produced by Visionary Studios in association with Arrow House Studios. Arrow House Studios is a state-of-the-art multimedia studio in Lagos, offering a wide variety of services including video production and editing, audio dubbing and engineering, photography, and so much more. Visit www.arrowhousestudios.com for your quotes.